came on social media and told nobody I was rich. Sorry, I ain't rich. I don't know where y'all getting that information from.
A lot of people don't know the amount of money that these social media people pay us. But we make more than doctors and lawyers. I promise to God. And if y'all do y'all research and see the amount of money that we make doing social media, we can make up to $40,000-$50,000 for a month. I kid you not, I promise you. So we make good money. These social, special TikTok and Facebook. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Special YouTube and Facebook, they pay the most. TikTok is at the bottom. No, they're not at the very bottom. Instagram is at the bottom of the totem pole. They pay way less. TikTok pay, that's why I was like, everybody was like, oh, Miss Netta, you losing that bag on TikTok. I wasn't worried about that little $2,000 on TikTok. That's a lot of money to some people, but when you go to the website and you get $10,000 and $15,000 and $20,000 a month, $2,000 is like chump change. And I was like,
but making $10,000 and $12,000 a month is not being rich, baby. I ain't never told nobody I was rich. I said I was a thousandaire, but I never said I was no millionaire. So that's an understatement. I'm not rich. I never put it out there. Like I keep telling you, if I was rich, I wouldn't be in no trailer. But they do say some people, rich people, they have the smallest homes and the oldest cars. But you know, in these days and age, rich people don't go through all of that. But no, I ain't never said I was rich. Sorry, if y'all say y'all find out and y'all post everything I say. If y'all say that I said I was rich, please pull it up. Please pull it up. Let me see it. And I might admit to it, but me personally, I could have never said I was rich. Never. But if y'all want to put that in me, then y'all want to speak in existence for me, then all right. To y'all, I'll be rich. But to myself, I know I'm not rich. I'm rich in spirit, and I'm rich in love. That's what I'm rich of. But money, nah, I got a little little of it, but I ain't rich. We're going to stop talking about the money and stuff. Cause I hate talking about the money and all that other stuff now, because I be thinking somebody going to hit me over the side of the head and they ain't even going to get no money because they ain't going to have nothing on me to give it to them, okay? So we ain't going to talk about that no more. But anyway, let's talk about who we going to bring in this live today. Let's change the whole conversation. Even though I might don't even bring nobody in here, we just gonna change the whole conversation, baby. Who we gonna let in the live today? Who wanna come join in the live? Who wanna join in the live? Who wanna come join in the live today? Yeah. That's what we're gonna talk about. We ain't gonna talk about no rich, no money, no food, no roaches, no none of that. We ain't gonna talk about none of that stuff. We're gonna talk about who wanna come up in this live today, baby. Bring it on up in here. Y'all ain't even sharing it. I only got 20,000 likes. That's 20,000 likes. That's a lot of likes, but you know, that's not my regular norm. I get over here, I usually have, about this time I've been on here, I probably done had 70,000 likes already, but I just got 21,000. I can take it. But yeah, how about that? So, oh my God, I gotta call the girl that got my wigs and see. Right here. Hey, Prama. How are you? I was wondering.
Net. Not you sitting up here texting one character at a time. You don't use your thumbs like everybody else. I mean, the keyboard does have a swipe feature to spell out the words that you swipe. You don't know how to do that. You sitting up here doing a text letter by letter. Child, let me go ahead and cut this part short.
All right, I'm finished with that. But yes, Okay. See, I just mentioned something about likes, and I went from 20,000 to 40, going to be 40,000. So, yeah, I just be like to be liked on here because I get so much hatred and stuff. Bring people on my live. Thank you for the gift. I like that one. And I be scared to bring people on my live because I be like, I don't be feel like getting cussed out because I ain't finna cuss you out back because I don't got time for that. So I ain't finna be going on here back and forth with nobody trying to cuss me out. I be looking like, okay, well, you tried it. Bye bye. And that just be making me feel so low because I be like, instead of me fussing back with these people, I show them I don't have that same energy in me no more with all that BS. It's just like I keep trying to tell y'all and show y'all that was me last year. That was a whole different person. I'm totally different. This is a whole different person. If y'all ain't got it now, found out about it, look how much I'm smiling. I don't do nothing but on these lives is laugh and smile and all that stuff. Even when these people get on here cussing me out, I'm laughing at them and I'm smiling at them. I'm not gonna give them my energy. I'm not gonna give them something that I have in me and give it to them. That's just like my fame. I'm not gonna give them my fame. I did that last year. I gave a lot of people my fame. I ain't giving nobody that no more. I ain't doing that. No, so if that's what y'all want to see me do, then y'all might well just unfollow me or stop watching my live because it ain't gonna happen. I've showed y'all that for months. I don't know how much more time how much more I can show you. So I don't know. So I got a lot of supporters out here. These people don't want to see me going off and screaming and hollering and yelling. It's just these trolls on here want to make this money and stuff off me. So if I'm not out here doing it, making no money, and I said I was gonna start turning off my camera. You know, everybody else get away with it on live and stuff with their camera off and still get people. I'm gonna start turning my camera off so y'all ain't even gonna know it's me or whatever. I don't care. I keep saying like it's just too much. I just be thinking that social media is just a bunch of mess. That's what it look like now. A year or 2 years ago, or whatever, when I was on social media, everything was great. Everything was great. It was not all this fussing and arguing and all that stuff on social media. It was actually a lot of content being made, and I was one of the content creators.
Content creator. You just sit at the table and just babble on and on and on and on. You're boring, Net. You're just boring, honey.
Whether we get on here reading the Bible, we get on here talking about God, reading the Bible, these people gonna have something to say. They said, forget the haters. I don't have no haters. Everybody is supporters to me. If they on here talking crazy stuff, just like I keep telling y'all, they are still my supporters because they still viewing me, they still watching. I don't have no haters. They all supporters. I might have some trolls, but I don't got no haters or nothing like that. I got a lot of people that trolls my page and stuff like that. So, you know, I just like they keep saying, if you don't got them, you ain't doing something right. You ain't popping. I'm popping. So I got a whole bunch of those folks. But I'm trying to calm them down a little bit by me calming myself down. Like me not taking it there. Me not giving these people all my energy and all my mind and my body and my soul. I ain't giving that up. I ain't selling it to the devil. I'm giving it to God. Yeah. And by me being gay, that don't mean anything. Everybody talking, you keep talking about God, Miss Netta, but you gay. Baby, you keep talking about God and you still laying up in the bed having sex with your baby daddy and your baby daddy brother, your baby daddy sister. That's what I keep trying to tell everybody. You can't fault nobody for their sins because, baby, you're sinning on this social media talking all this crap, all this bullying and all that other stuff. That's a sin too. So whatever my gender I choose to be or choose to be with, that's my personal life and my business. So don't judge me because you can get judged as well too. Can't judge me because I ain't gonna listen to it, baby. Because at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing. It might be in the eyes of God is wrong, but do you know the things that you're doing is wrong too? Nah, you don't know that. No, you don't. You just look at other people's faults and other people's sins and stuff. You don't look at your own sins. Nah, you don't do that. You just worry about everybody else stuff. You don't worry about your stuff. You worry about everybody else. That ain't gonna get you in heaven, baby. Not worry about the next person. Worry about yourself and what you got to do with God. That's what I be trying to tell everybody. Don't worry about my sin, baby, because at the end of the day, you sinning too. Every day you sinning. You sin. You wake up in the morning, baby, and you sin. Just like me. I wake up every morning and I sin. We all sin. Everybody sin. The preachers, the pastors, the deacons, the board, the president, doctors, lawyers. Everybody sin, baby. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. So please don't talk about my sin and what I got going on with my God, because my God is my God. Your God is your God. You serve yours, I'm gonna serve mine, and we're gonna keep it moving. It ain't, but we all know it ain't but one. But you can serve whatever God my sin is bad, but yours is okay. So whatever God you serve, and let me
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, I fell asleep over here slobbing and shit. Lord, calling the hogs over here, honey. Lord, ooh. See what I mean? Nett, you boring. Very boring. You just rambling. What he over here talking about now? Ooh. If I got to hear it, y'all do too.
You're the number one. Yeah. That's why church. You don't have to go to no dang on church to be saved. Okay, well, if you say so, you gotta go to church to be saved, baby. You can be saved right here at home. Saved people is not the church. Church is within you. Okay, I can have church tomorrow at my table with y'all tomorrow. Church service, that's just like a person. You don't have to go to school and get a degree and all that other stuff to be a minister or nothing like that. I can just go online and sign up for it, and I'm a minister. So, baby, bye.
Oh, so you trying to be like your cousin right here with no fake doctorate degrees and think, you're going to be a pastor. Okay. I knew y'all was related.
Okay, thank you for the super chat. Am I doing anything for Labor Day? I'm gonna be gone Labor Day weekend. We got some business to take care of Labor Day weekend, but we'll be back home Labor Day. And it depends on how we can go without whatever we got going on this weekend. It ain't nobody's business. I ain't gonna tell nobody no more of my little business, especially my big business, my business deals and stuff. I won't be telling nobody none of that. But we got a business deal the weekend of Labor Day weekend, so I don't know. We're gonna be back. We are going to be back home Labor Day. I don't know how our body's gonna be. We're gonna be tired, or we're gonna be ready. And Charles go to work. He gonna be working, but they're gonna be off. I'm pretty sure they'll be off on Labor Day. But I was thinking about, I don't be. Y'all be thinking we don't have a lot of friends, and a lot of people don't want to be around us and stuff. We just don't like a crowd. We don't like a big crowd, like that, especially our house. Cause we trying to watch, even though it's family and friends and stuff like that. I ain't trying to say they gonna take nothing or break nothing or nothing like that. It's just that you always just have to watch out a whole bunch of people in your house. So we don't do a lot of crowded, and we don't really too much go around a lot of crowd of people, but I don't know. We might do something. We might do something by ourselves. And on Labor Day, that's on a Monday, and people be off from work and they be want to relax. They be like, shit, they gonna take that extra day and they gonna relax. But there be some people barbecue. That's why some people barbecue on the weekends, and they just use Labor Day just to relax, just enjoy that off day, and then go back to work Tuesday. So I don't know. But I don't know if we're gonna do anything. We ain't had no plans. Nobody in my family said nothing, and I don't think nobody in Charles' family said nothing about Labor Day either. So Labor Day is just a Labor Day. I mean, it ain't like it's the 4th of July or Christmas or Thanksgiving or nothing. It's just Labor Day. Well, I mean, it is, a title to Labor Day, but I don't know. We supposed to be going somewhere tonight. We got 2 places we can go to tonight, so we going somewhere. We just don't know which one we going to, but I don't know. I got cousins here from, out of town for funeral, and I got cousin that daughter had died a couple of weeks ago that I've been trying to spend time with my other side of family and stuff, and they doing something too, so we just gonna see. Like I was telling my cousins, the funeral thing, I don't know how long they gonna be with their family and stuff, because it is family day, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have on some clothes, whatever time this evening. I'm just gonna have on some clothes, and whoever be like, hey, this and that, and then we'll get in the car and we'll just go. I know Charles is not a card player. Now, everybody that we go around and stuff, they play cards. Charles like to play dominoes. So what I'm going to tell Charles to do in a minute, I'm going to go tell him to go get one of our folding tables, put it in my trunk, and take his dominoes. So if people want to play dominoes, he can already have his own little table where he can play dominoes with his, play dominoes and stuff. Because he don't play cards. So let him get some entertainment out of it too. And everybody that we go over their house, they be like, yeah, we play dominoes. And then they be like, but we don't got no dominoes though, because this ain't what it was supposed to be. So I'm gonna make sure he bring his dominoes, and I'm gonna tell him to put the folding table in the back of my truck, or whatever you want to call the SUV. Put it back there, so if we get there and they don't have no extra table for dominoes, he go in the trunk and he get his table, and bam, they play dominoes. But I'm going to play spades. I'm going to crack some heads. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to crack some heads. I might let you Facebook. I might let TikTok, see us cracking them heads, get my head cracked, because I hate losing. But that's when y'all see the real me at the card table, baby. I talk so much crap at the card table, you be ready to punch me. I'll be like,
why can't you just enjoy family gatherings without being in front of a camera and putting them on camera? Why you just can't keep those moments private for y'all selves? You just do the most. You need money that bad.
You come out here, we'll play some spades too. So I'm looking like, oh Lord, so dad go. So where I'm gonna go? Yeah, it's a lot of us out here like to play cards. I love to play some cards, baby. That get off some energy. If I can, I don't know how many tables my cousin gonna have. But if it rains, it's messed up because we ain't gonna be able to go outside. But I don't know how many tables she got, but I can bring 2 tables. So I can be like, if that person, we don't gotta sit and wait for that person to finish. We can have another card game. I just like to play cards. And I like to sit down. I don't like to get up. So I'm gonna try my best to pick me a good partner so we can win. Charles ain't gonna play. So that's what we bent out to. He don't play spades, and I have to find me a partner and all that other stuff. I can't play it because I got YouTube back on here. Y'all, I can mute it and play it if I want to, but I just don't want to take no risk. So I says talk so much. I do. I'm guilty. I do. I talk so much. I do. They said mute it. I was thinking about I was gonna mute it, but why y'all want to hear it right here? Y'all can go and just hear it, hear it, y'all can go hear it on the thing. Y'all want me to go get my speaker? And then I'm gonna have to end YouTube. And then I'm gonna have to ask YouTube to come over here to TikTok. How about that? How about YouTube? If I shut YouTube, go ahead and shut it down. I don't want to play no music on YouTube because YouTube is my biggest money right now. So I ain't finna mess up my money on no YouTube. I'm sorry playing no music. But I end the live on YouTube and send my YouTubers over here to TikTok or whatever because I ain't messing up my money. TikTok right now, I done just started getting paid on TikTok. It's alright. But that's my biggest money over there, the YouTube, baby. So I cannot mess up my YouTube. Let me go get my speaker. Okay. I got my little speaker. So who all finna run from YouTube? Just asking. on YouTube, just so I can see, so I can make sure, so I can be fair. Who all on here on YouTube finna come over to TikTok on my TikTok page? Say me. My TikTok is Mrs. Netta 1977. Say me. And I just want to see a bunch of me's gonna come over because I don't want to be disrespectful. Because that's my money. This is my money platform over here. Y'all know, y'all getting there. Okay, I see some me's. I see some me's. I see some. Okay, I see a lot of me's. I see a lot of me's. Okay, all right. So what y'all do is, I got 478 people on here. For those me's, go ahead and join over here on TikTok. We're gonna play some music. We're gonna do some dancing. We're gonna have some fun, okay? For the least next, it's 12. I say the least to 1:30. For y'all, damn, I said leave. I got 515 people on here. Y'all go ahead and leave from over here on YouTube and run on over here to TikTok. And we can play some music. Damn, my numbers getting higher and higher on YouTube, but they hollering me. And they were like, yeah, it's gonna be 600. And it was at 4 something. Y'all leave YouTube, come over here to TikTok on Mrs. Netta 1977. Let me see my views, how the views going. I lost some on TikTok. I guess they am I confusing y'all? And they said me, don't go to TikTok. I mean, don't go to YouTube. That's what they doing. They run over here to YouTube. And I'm gonna end YouTube. I got 1,000 people on here. And I got almost 600 people over there. Okay, let me make this perfectly clear again. I'm fixing to end YouTube live. I'm about to end YouTube live. Okay, TikTokers, I'm about to end YouTube live. So y'all stay over here on TikTok. I am fixing to end YouTube live. YouTube, come over here to TikTok on Mrs. Netta 1977. And we gonna go from there, okay? Well, maybe just end it, and then y'all will just come over there anyway. So, all right then, YouTube, because y'all numbers going up higher, higher, higher. I'm trying to be fair, so, okay, bye.
I don't know about y'all, but I was bored out of my mind. I fell asleep twice during this second part of this entire live. I was doing accidental touches. I'm over here slobbering. I'm over here calling the halls. I'm doing everything but keeping my eyes up on this damn live. Let me tell you something. You talking about your numbers going down. They're going down for a reason, because you're boring. Okay? The sooner you realize that shit, net, you know, the better things will be. You are boring. But because you depend on the money of social media, you got to get up here and just do any damn thing. You know, listen, I already done told you on the other side what you need to do. And you need to heed my advice from the other side. But you know what? I ain't going to keep telling you. I'm just going to let you just do what you need to do. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It ain't going to last for long. All right, people. That is it for this video. And as always, we're going to drop it down in the comments.